Kalen Patterson, Midwest Muscle, down at Fit Body U, new gym, new owners, and I'm here with the guy, my partner in crime, Mike Neumann. This man is just doing all kinds of things. Now he's actually giving back to the people, not just competitors, but actually to the people that he's been training, and he's seen, he's always thinking about it. He's innovative, he's creating, his mind never shuts off. He's always coming up with different stuff, and now he's saying, I'm giving back to the competitor and the person in general that actually comes and wants to learn how to get fit and, be from the competitor and how to step on stage. What made that transition? I know you work with Dave Yates. I know you guys are always, going back and forth. You, Dave, and Darren seem to just come up with all kind of ideas. Yeah. What brought this about?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been a personal trainer at a gym for 14 years out of my life. For the last 6 years full-time, done nothing else but personal training. And I've been doing pretty good. I was at a gym in town. I was making 75% of everything that I brought in, which was good money. I didn't have the responsibility of the overhead or paying the bills. I was doing fine, emceeing my shows 20 times a year, making decent money as a trainer at 75%. Because most trainers in the area only get 35, 40%. Well, then a couple months ago, the owners notified me that I was going to be taken down to 40% of everything I brought in. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm charging my clients $200 a month. You want to take 120 of everything that I bring in? I do all my own marketing and everything like that. And I knew the day was going to come eventually because that's how gyms are typically going these days. Yeah. All the gyms are taking the biggest piece of the pie, and I understand why. It's business. I just thought that I could do something better off if I just did my own thing, and the timing was right. So when I was going on to 40%, I knew I couldn't stay full time. So I just couldn't afford to, even if I wanted to, but I love training people, so I had to keep doing it. So quitting wasn't an option. I could have got a full-time job and kept doing it part-time, but for 40% I just couldn't do it full-time. So the days of personal trainers making money inside of a gym setting in which somebody else owns the gym, those days are over. You can't be a personal trainer at a regular gym and make any kind of decent money anymore. To be a trainer, to make good money, you got to do your own thing. So for the last couple months, I've been looking for something different. I knew I was going to either get my own studio, put some equipment in a garage, something along those lines. I didn't know what was going to happen, but Dave Yates approached me with an opportunity that a gym in Mokina was closing down, and the equipment was being sold for a good price. It was a fair price, and the timing was right. I was looking for a move anyway, so I started looking around for a building. I found this place. I love the high ceilings here, and it's just fit for a gym. It already had a front desk built in, had a cardio deck built in, and yeah, so I decided to go with it, and just I could have worked for somebody else, but then I would have been an employee. And you know what? I'm 38 years old. I've got enough experience in my belt. I've been a front desk person, been an assistant manager, been a trainer. I've had every position you can inside of a gym, so I know what the members want, and now I'm going to deliver what the members want. Like I said in the last video, the days of a gym with gym equipment in it and charging a flat monthly rate, those days are over, because typically in that kind of a gym, 85% of all gym members fail. Well, I'm going to set up this gym in a way in which 85% of members will succeed instead of fail, because I feel like if members learn how to use the gym, they'll be more confident to come back. They're more likely to come back, because most people don't go to the gym because they're intimidated. They're afraid to go to the gym because they don't know what to do, so they're embarrassed, they're intimidated. Well, Fit Body U, they're going to learn how to use the gym, and they're going to be so confident to come back because they know what to do, that they're going to succeed as opposed to fail, and my members are going to use the gym all year long as opposed to only 4 months out of the year like most gyms.
And one of the benefits of us, going to the bodybuilding shows and seeing all the different people is we get to hear the background from the audience and competitors alike. So you actually gain more knowledge during the year than most folks even think about, as far as innovation, as far as creating, as far as, adding to the atmosphere that is the gym environment.
Yeah, I'm always thinking of something new. And over the 14 years, I've always wanted to give gym owners my ideas. And my ideas have never really been too popular with gym owners. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because they weren't their ideas. I'm not sure. But now I'm glad I can implement my own ideas, because I think I'm onto something that nobody else in the nation has ever done. And once we get this gym going, which today is the first official day, Kalen Patterson made it on day number 1. When we get this gym going, you're going to see my Facebook post. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I know exactly what the members want. And yeah, being around the bodybuilders and figure competitors and bikini girls, those are some of the best lifters around. They know what they're doing. That's why they look the way they do. Exactly. Well, those kinds of people are going to be working out at this gym here. And since they're working out proper form, our members are going to see what it looks like, what it's supposed to look like to train at proper form. When I was coming up to the YMCA, all the best lifters worked out at the YMCA. So I got to see all the best lifters worked out. I got to see how they trained. So I learned proper form from watching all the best lifters. And that's what our members are going to get here at Fit Body U. They're going to see all the best lifters in the area come in right here so they can watch exactly how it's done. And part of the benefit is, since I'm around all the competitors, their competitors are going to be coming here as well. So my members are going to get to see that, and I'm excited for that as well.
And you're talking top of the line, like you said, top of the line competition. They're wanting to be better, and they've got their own. Bro science is. I hope it dies soon.
Yeah.
And we're getting rid of it a lot with the fact that we can actually interject now. Because I like you said, there was an intimidation factor where you don't want to cross treads But you don't have a problem with that. You've always been able to step in and say, look, this isn't right. There's something really wrong with what's going on, and it needs to be fixed.
Well, when you're passionate about something and you believe in what you do, you're unstoppable, is what I tell people. And I know exactly what the members want, and I'm going to give them what they want. I already talked to Cliff Wilson of Team Wilson. Go to teamwilsonbb.com to win your next show. I got a room just for Cliff to do his nutritional seminars here. I'm going to be doing some nutritional seminars myself, and that way my members can learn from the best how to eat properly. That's something else we're doing here at Fit Body U. You learn how to work out, but you also learn how to do what it takes outside of the gym so you can get the results from going to the gym. A lot of that's nutrition. A lot of people don't know how to eat. So on top of the classes I do, Cliff Wilson will be down here, and some other nutritional experts as well will be down here on top of that.
And you made a point to always, even before you had this gym, even when you were doing your group fitness, you were always saying, life in the gym is a part of it, but just a part. Everything else has to happen to make it match up.
Yeah, anybody can go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, but only 85% of all gym members are actually getting results because they don't do what it takes outside of the gym. So we're going to teach our members here at Fit Body U what to do outside of the gym so they can start seeing progress. When you go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, your chances of diabetes are lower, your chances of heart disease are lower, your life expectancy will increase, you'll add 8 to 10 years to your life, your health will improve, your energy levels will improve, but to lose weight, to make your clothes fit better, it's all about what you do outside of the gym, and our members are going to learn just that.
And the one thing I love is that you and Dave are both passionate, where it's not just, like I said, it's a business, so, you want money coming in, but you want people walking out and having a life when they leave outside the door, and they have a life to live with their friends and family. It's not just, exercise or whatever. You actually care about them.
Yeah, exactly. It's what you do outside of the gym, but you want to live a normal life, too. I mean, you can... not everybody can eat and train like competitors do, and I understand that. Our members, 95% of our members, 98% of our members are not going to be doing shows. Yeah. So we got to cater to the 98%ers and how to live a normal life, how to fit fitness into their current lifestyle without feeling like a hermit, without feeling like they have to do a show, because everybody's going to do that. Mm-hmm. And I think with the passion that me and Dave both share, because Dave's got the heart, he's got the passion, he's got the desire. His actions speak, louder than words. He's had 3 gyms in the past. He's been there and done that, and he's always coming back to the gym. He's always in the health and fitness industry, and his passion for the health and fitness industry is just as equal as mine. So I think both of us working together. I mean, of course, I'm a bigger talker than he is. I'll help get the word out, but he's got a big following as well, and he's got already members are coming in just for him. So he's got a big following as well, and he's got the experience of what it takes to do the day-to-day operations. So I think with what he does and with what I do, both of us together, we're just it's just unstoppable.
Yeah, it's a powerhouse.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thank you for taking that next step. I know people matter, and I know it's not just a business for you. It's a way of life.
Yeah, I'm doing what comes natural to me. I'm not doing this because I have to or because I need to make money or because, it's just this just came natural to me. It was a natural fit. The timing was right. It was in the stars for me, and I just had to get it done, and I'm doing right. I'm just following my heart is all I'm really doing. That's all I've really ever done for the last 6 years and for 14 years out of my life off and on, but for now it looks like it's here to stay.
All right. Well, Mike Neumann, Inside Natural Bodybuilding, he'll still be out there helping out with the competitors, helping out with the shows and everything else. But now, if he has to put a call on hold, he's got work to do. Mike Neumann, Kaylin Patterson, Midwest Muscle, we are out.